In this video, you're going to learn static methods in ES6. So inside your class, you can add a static method which will be attached to the class itself and not to the instances of the class. So to create a static method, you just use the static keyword followed by the name of your method. So let's call it default phone, for example. And let's say that this method will just return a default instance of our class. So let's give it a few arguments. So Apple and iPhone 6. All right. So this is a static method. Now, if you look for this method inside an instance of the class, so for example, my phone 6, then you get undefined because the static method is not attached to the instance of the class. All right. But if you try phone 6 dot the static method, then you get the function expression. All right. And if you call it, it works and you get the default phone. All right. So that's how static methods work in ES6. Now you can think about some built-in methods in JavaScript which behave in a similar way to static methods. They are probably not defined the same way as ES6 static methods, but you can think, for example, about the objects.create method, which is attached to the object class. All right. Because if you want to use the create method, you have to use it with the object class or the objects. Now, if you create an object like this, and then you try to access the create method inside this object or this instance, then it's not going to work. You get undefined. So static methods is a really interesting concept in ES6, which you would find in many other programming languages, and it was missing in ES5.